Before we get into the gameplay, folks, I want to show you a few depth chart changes I made for today's game. Against the Kansas City Chiefs, I decided to start Ishaq Sharp. We also moved Mohamed Sanu down to the 4th receiver spot, making Hopkins the number 1, Amari Cooper the number 2, and putting Tavon in the slot. And we put DeAndre Parker, the rookie cornerback, as the dime back. We're just trying to get him on the field as much as possible. But what's going on, folks? It's K-Spade the Prospect. Hope you guys are doing all right. You are back watching a new episode of The Reunion, which is my Madden 16 franchise mode series. And I got a pretty good gameplay for you guys today. The Raiders are on the road taking on the Chiefs. Like I said, going down the stretch, the Raiders are facing a lot of division opponents. And the last time we faced this team, that run defense was a tad bit smothering. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to give them a little bit of Ishaq Sharp today and see how that goes. Out the gate, you get a chance to see Josh Williams hooking up with Mohamed Sanu at his new spot. I think Mohamed might like it there. On 2nd and long, they go screenplay to Ishaq Sharp, who bounces outside. Ishaq is looking back at the defender, breaking a tackle at the 10, and finally being brought down around the 5 or 4 yard line. That's a hell of a run after the catch. I like this kid. Y'all like this kid so much, I want him to start, like forever. Very next play, Josh Williams on the read option keeper. He's going to dive into the end zone. The Raiders go up 7-0. Woo! Like they've been shot out of a cannon, yo. They came out here on fire. The Chiefs got a running back that's pretty good, too. He goes by the name of Jamal Charles. This guy is quick. He's shifty. He is hard to tackle in the open field. They come out and ran the ball twice. Very nice runs. And the Raiders got a really good run defense. So I was curious to see how this thing was going to, work out. On 2nd and short, Matt Barkley drops back. It's a screen. They said, you guys like the screen? We like it too. Johnny Hithard misses the big hit attempt on Jamal Charles. And Jamal Charles picks up a huge amount of yards on that play. Huge. It's crazy because it's almost just like what Ishaq Sharp did to the Chiefs. A couple of plays later, Matt Barkley to Jeremy Maclin in the end zone. The Chiefs respond well. 7-0 game. And this game just started. So it's looking like it's going to be a high-scoring game. Ishaq Sharp is such a fun running back to watch, man. When he get in that open field, he's so shifty. 1st and 10 for Josh Williams. He's hooking up with Amari Cooper at his new spot. Okay. I see you, Josh. He's kind of looking like Cam Newton. He's hitting all his receivers. On 2nd and 9, they're going to take a shot downfield, and Josh just can't get it right. But that's what you want to see. If you miss the receiver, you want to miss him in a safe spot. The Raiders are going for it on 4th down. That's Mohamed Sanu with a 2nd catch. Hey, he's already, I'm telling you, y'all, I think he likes it at the 4th receiver spot. On 3rd and short, the Kansas City Chiefs defense come up with a huge stop, and they hold the Raiders to 3 on that 2nd drive. Matt Barkley and his offense back on the field. They looking to answer the call with another score their own. So we got to see how this goes. 1st and 10 for Matt. Play action out of the gun. He's got a lot of time in the pocket, but that must be a coverage sack. Nobody was open downfield, and I mean nobody. The secondary coming through right there. 2nd and long, the Chiefs go for a run play. Khalil Mack is in the backfield sniffing that out, and I'm like, wait a minute. The Chiefs going conservative? Or they really thought Jamal Charles could run 17 yards on this Raider defense? Come on, y'all. Josh Williams getting that pass out quick. He got destroyed immediately after that pass. Amari Cooper on the receiving end there. And right here, man, Justin Houston and Big Dontari Poe, they make running the ball so difficult. I mean, trust me, they make running the ball tough. On 3rd and long, though, Josh Williams to Tavon Austin, who turns on the burners, gets in the end zone. Man, I like having this guy on the team. Before it's all said and done, watch it be Amari Cooper and Tavon Austin 1 and 2 on this team. Watch. 17-7 is the score. The Raiders are kicking off, and I'm showing it. You already know something's going to happen, right? Jamal Charles returning the kick, and he gets cracked right here. Goes down and instantly grabs at that wrist. I don't know if we broke his wrist or dislocated it, but I like the Raiders' chances with Jamal Charles out of the game, and Johnny Hithard is cracking his back up too. Anybody can get it. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. Beautiful. Matt Barkley right here. Play action. Dropping back. The pressure was coming. He's going to test Johnny Hithard. Ain't no luck right there, man. Johnny has been playing phenomenal over these last 3 or 4 weeks. And he seems to be keeping that high level of play up. Beautiful pocket presence right here by Matt Barkley. In fact, I want you guys to get another look at it. Cameron Wake was about to kill Matt Barkley, and Matt danced around in that pocket, stepped up in that pocket, and connected with his running back. I see you, Matt. Matt looking like the real deal. 3rd and short. Raiders bring safeties up to the line. This is like the 3rd string running back. Beautiful play call, great blocking, great field vision by this running back. And he just jumps out here. He's making it look like Jamal Charles too. These Raiders ain't playing though, man. These Raiders are hitting. And these Chiefs running backs are taking a beating. However, they are still moving the ball. 3rd and short. Matt Barkley with time in the pocket. That's the wrong read. He tests Victor Small. This guy right here has been solid. I think he might be a lock for Defensive Rookie of the Year. We got to see. The Chiefs have to settle for 3. Put the Raiders offense back on the field. Ishaq Sharp out there carrying the pile. On 3rd and 6, Josh doesn't like what he sees. He's going to call a couple of audibles, move some things around pre-snap, drop him back. He's going to check it all the way down on Latavius Murray, who makes a move, breaks a tackle, and drags 2 Chiefs players over that first down marker. Way to always know what a first down marker is. 2nd down right here, Josh hooks up with Amari Cooper. Amari is a monster, y'all. An absolute monster. It is crazy, man. Sometimes you just got to throw the ball to your best player and let him make a play. 24-10 Oakland. Folks, we're in the 3rd quarter right here, so I jumped ahead a little bit. You know, I'm trying to keep this video somewhat short. And the Raiders defense is still just shutting the run game down. Maybe the Chiefs are starting to miss Jamal Charles. I don't know, just maybe. 2nd and 15 right here. Guess who missed that tackle, guys? DeAndre Parker. We trying to get him on the field. We don't expect him to play perfect, but we do want him on the field. Great blitz right there. Curtis Lofton gets to Matt Barkley. Does this dance on that hoe? All right, 1st and 10. Matt stepping up in the pocket, taking off running and sliding safely to the ground. DeAndre had a chance right there. You had a chance to decleat him, DeAndre. Had a chance. Here's that 3rd string running back again. I want to know who this dude is. He looking like the real deal. Nate Allen with a shoestring tackle that just saved the touchdown, but still put the Chiefs in great field position to start the 4th quarter. And you can see Matt Barkley throwing one deep to the back of the end zone. Jeremy Maclin comes down with the catch, and it is called a touchdown on the field. Now we're going to get a few extra looks. I want to know what you guys think. Is this a touchdown? Keep it real with me, y'all. Don't sugarcoat it. Maclin catches it. He comes down. It looks like his knee hits first, and it looks like the knee hits the chalked part outside the back of the end zone. The play is reviewed. We're looking at the review, and I'm like, even if the knee comes down in bounds, look right here. To me, it looked like it hit the chalk, but even if the knee comes down in bounds, surely he don't get 2 feet. Like, that don't count for 2 feet in, right? The refs come back after deliberating and looking at the video over and over and over, and they said a ruling on the field stands, and the Chiefs are rewarded a touchdown on that play. Now, that kind of threw the Raiders off their mojo. The Raiders defense really felt like that was not a touchdown. 3rd and 15, Josh checks it down. Latavius can't get the yardage. The Raiders bring the punt team on, and the Chiefs offense come back on the field for a chance to tie the game up. But the Raiders are pinning those ears back, and they coming. They coming, yo. It is 3rd and forever now. Matt Barkley in the gun. He's got time, but he sees nothing. He eventually has to throw the ball away. That means the Chiefs have to punt the ball back to the Raiders, and hopefully the Raiders can just eat clock, running this guy right here, Ishaq Sharp, who had a decent day. You don't really have a beast running day against the Chiefs. They just don't allow it. But he did have a decent day. He was over 100 yards rushing. And you can see right here, it's 5 minutes remaining. The Raiders are just moving the ball, eating clock. But right here on 2nd and short, they go to run. And oh my God, we've seen Josh do this too many times this season. Rolling out the pocket, tunnel vision, looking at the receiver he wants to throw to, and not seeing the defenders. And you give the Chiefs offense another chance, and guess who comes back into the game? Jamal Charles. It's already looking like a drama. Like somebody could write a book on this. This is looking real dramatic. 1st and 10. Look at Matt throwing on the run. And I promise you guys, Johnny would have intercepted that play. But if you look at it, I switched at the last minute to beat Cameron Wake to put pressure on Barkley because I thought he was going to scramble. Couldn't get it back. So it's 2 minutes and some change remaining in the game. The Raiders offense is on the field, and the Chiefs, like I said, the league knows now you blitz Josh, you gotta blitz him. Right here, DeAndre Hopkins on the drag, fighting for the first down. The Raiders don't have to panic. It is enough time on the clock. Hooking up right here with Lee Smith, moving down the field in pieces. I like it. Still running the ball right here. Ishaq Sharp, nice strong run for about 7. That's what you got to do. Ed Reed looks calm, brings the field goal kicker on, and with 1 second on the clock, he splits the uprights perfectly. The Raiders cannot get out of this game without some drama, but they do get out of here with the win, and the Raiders are looking great, y'all. Bring on the playoffs. We got 2 more regular season games, and we're ready for the playoffs. It's looking good out here in Oakland, folks. But that's all I got for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me one small favor. Let me get that like. Let me get that thumbs up. And hey, if you're new here and you want to see more, you got to subscribe and become a member of the Wolfpack. But I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.